A long, 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 long time ago, Volcor kind of looked like this. It was pretty blank and boring. And then, out of nowhere, a dragon entered the scene to really spice things up, man. He was a very lazy and tired dragon that just wanted to chill out and have a good time. He found a nice, secluded beachfront property to live out his days in the south of Wraith that is now known as Volcor. For some time, things were pretty chill. The dragon could sunbathe in the morning, take a nice swim at the beach in the evening, and take long naps into the afternoon that would extend into the night and sometimes into the next day. However, these good times did not last long, as the humans were slowly encroaching onto the dragon's territory with each passing year. Their loud, obnoxious behavior and screams would wake the dragon from his long naps and totally kill the vibe at the beach. One day, the dragon had enough, man, and said, "I want to be a volcano now." He rammed his head deep into the earth on top of the mountain and burrowed deep down and entered an extremely long nap, creating Mount Volcor that is seen today. Many decades passed in the land of Wraith, with civilizations forming all around Volcor. With no natural predator, the humans had a lot of free time and had a lot of sexual intercourse. They multiplied in number many times over, and through giant population growth, a social hierarchy in Volcor emerged. At the top of the social hierarchy, you had the Emperor, the most powerful wizard in Wraith, who got along with everyone and wanted to be everyone's friend. The second layer represented the royal court wizards, who fought over the Emperor's attention and would read each other's horoscopes all day. The third layer comprised of the royal court generals and military soldiers. These were the dropouts of the wizard school and were in charge of fending off invaders and keeping civil order in Volcor. Finally, you had the peasants, who represented the majority of the population, but lived horrible, filthy lives in servitude to the upper classes and didn't really smile too often. Yeah, their life was pretty crap. As Volcor's population grew with each passing decade, the social divide between the peasants and the upper classes grew further and further apart. Oh damn, this is hitting pretty close to home. And to the surprise of nobody, it turns out that nobody wanted to be in the peasant class. Fear was the main tactic used to keep the peasants in order, but as more and more fear needed to be injected to keep them in order, it eventually boiled over into anger, and anger turned into hatred, and hate turned into an uprising. The peasant farmers, cooks, maids, builders, blacksmiths, all united together with knives, pitchforks, and pickaxes to overthrow their oppressors and remove them from power. Flames of the rebellion first appeared in small villages, but quickly spread like wildfire across Volcor, causing a chain reaction that engulfed the land. Peasants from all over Volcor soon joined forces in the thousands, and with all the major settlements overthrown, they turned their gaze on to the capital. At the precipice of civil war between the peasants and elite, there stands two heroes determined to achieve victory. For the elite, you have Dromai, a powerful sorceress who likes to make an entrance and has absolutely no problem with slaughtering hundreds of starving peasants so she can get back to her easy life living up in her mansion. For the peasants, you have Faye, who recently changed his occupation on LinkedIn from disgruntled farm worker to passionate freedom fighter, likes long walks on the beach and the sound of his enemies burning. The match has been struck, the pieces are laid out, the uprising has begun. Who will be victorious in this classic battle between light and darkness?